Ruby and I apologise for just how tired I look. I've just woken up. Today I am going to be showing you a day in my life at the University of Exeter, and this video is very kindly sponsored by the University of Exeter, so thank you so much. I'm really loving my time here, so I'm so excited to be working with them. Honestly, I look so tired. Okay, just to give you a little update. Yesterday, so excitingly, oh my gosh, I can't even believe that I can say this, but I finished the first draft of my book that I've been writing since September, so that's a long time. So I started editing the book this morning. I read through the first 5 chapters. I'm just so excited because I've been working on this for such a long time and it felt like I was never going to finish it. I've just been using my master to-do list to plan out the rest of my day. First thing I'm going to do is just quickly plan a video, which I've mostly planned. I just want to finish doing the preliminary work for that, which will only take about 6 minutes. One of my favourite songs is, or piece of music, is Hall of the Mountain King. It's quite intense, but it's really fun to do work to. You should definitely try it. I do enjoy it. I've done a few study with me's to it, and I love the way that they turn out. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is write out an essay plan from memory for my interreligious dialogue topic for religion in the modern world. I'm pretty confident with this one because it was a topic that I actually did at A-level and it was my favourite topic in the whole of the A-level spec. So I did so much extra research for this. The reading that I did so much that I've had to do barely any in preparation for this exam, because when you really enjoy something, when you find it so interesting and so important, it doesn't leave your mind, like you just remember it. And so I remember it pretty much crystal clear from last year, so that's quite good, that's quite beneficial. I think interreligious dialogue is so important, so yeah, I'm gonna get on with writing out this essay plan now just to make sure that I actually can remember it. So then after that I decided to do some exercise. I basically just did some stretching and general workout on my yoga mat, and then I went to do the washing up, and at the same time I was watching an episode of The Good Place. It's such an amazing show. I definitely recommend it. Okay, it's really hot in this room and I need to get out of here. So I have decided I've got a letter to reply to, and I got it quite a while ago and I just haven't replied to it. So I'm going to head to Read Hall and I'm going to reply to this letter. Number one, because Read Hall is my favourite part of the university. It's such a beautiful building. There's this really lovely area outside that you can sit at. So I think I'm going to bring the stuff to reply to this letter, reply to that, maybe read some of my book, and then head to the library and do some work. So let's get going because this room is way too hot for me to spend any more time in. It's looking very messy. Okay, let's get going. I've redone my hair, put a headband in, grabbed my key, bag packed. So you're here in one of the most beautiful corners of Read Hall. But it's just this really beautiful raised, it's almost like a castle. It's so nice and it's so quiet, and you can hear the stream running down there. It's so pretty. And then Read Hall's up there. So I'm gonna write a letter. I'm just gonna put in some headphones. I might put you on time lapse, and I'm gonna lean on the wall here to write my letter to Madeline. When I was in the library, I decided to do some reading of some articles and also write up some essay plans. I'm back in my room, and yes, my camera did die, so I wasn't able to film me studying in the library, but I studied there for about 2 hours. Look at that. That is embarrassing. That is awful. I was just snacking on some crisps and pesto, and a blob of pesto has stained my Nana shirt green. This is awful. So I'm currently in the process of writing a speech. I've been writing this for about, I'd say like 40 minutes. I'm writing out the plan now. I'm just planning out the final section. There are 4 sections, planning out the final section, and then I've got dinner ready, so it's gonna be cold by now, but I will eat in a second. And I think I'm gonna watch another episode of The Good Place whilst I eat, just because I really want to see what happens. This is so bad. I've never got into a Netflix series before, you know, properly, but this is very good. I'm really enjoying it. The philosophy and theology behind it as well makes it so intriguing. Oh my gosh, please ignore the stain on my top. There we go. 5-page plan done. If you're wondering, this speech is for next Tuesday, basically, or next Wednesday, the day after my exam. I'm speaking at a conference. I've never spoken at a conference. I'm so excited for it. Not actually that nervous. I know that I will get nervous right beforehand, but I don't get that nervous before speeches. Yeah, but I've just done my first plan, which is 5 pages, and I need to write it up properly tomorrow. So here is my dinner. I've got some rocket with some olive oil, pasta and olives, and then I'm going to have it with some pesto because pesto is probably my favourite food. Okay, I'm just going to quickly do the washing up from dinner. I've already actually done the pan and the colander. I just need to wash up these bits. And then I just decided to tidy/clean my room. I like to do this every evening because it means I just wake up to a clean room, which is a great way to start the day. So this day I decided to hoover before going to bed because my carpet gets really, really dirty actually. Okay, so thank you so much for watching today's video. So I want to say another huge thank you to the University of Exeter for sponsoring today's video. And if you want to just learn a little bit more about Exeter, I will leave a link down below in the description box. Thank you again, and I hope that you have a productive week.